Manchester today to spend 5 nights with us in Fethiye, so southern Turkey. So we've got like an apartment hired from, was it Expedia or something like that? Yeah. Beautiful location, I'll show you that later on. Overlooking the bay and the harbour, fantastic. She's due in at 4:30, hopefully catch a flight coming in and then get back to Fethiye and start the holiday. Well, we've arrived at the airport, just parked up and we're in the wrong area slightly. We've parked in the longer bit there. We've got to go to the arrival car parking, which is just a couple of minutes up the road. So we've just arrived now at the arrivals car park. As you can see, Bruce is there, right near the exit. Apparently it's a couple of minute walk now to the arrivals terminal. She's due in the next sort of 15-20 minutes, so I'm going to try and see if we can track her on flight radar. So we're just trying to navigate our way around the not too busy Dalaman airport, to be honest. Just trying to find out exactly where the arrivals arrive as the arrivals, so she should be coming through here soon. Well, Leah, are you excited to see your friend?
I am. I can't wait. I can't believe in just like, what, half an hour maybe?
Yeah.
She'll be coming through.
Due to land in about 14-15 minutes and then come through obviously security. She's only got hand luggage, hasn't she, so it might be relatively quick. So yeah, hopefully we'll get here and get away relatively quickly, because besides getting to the airport, taking us through a little village, it's been smooth sailing so far actually finding the arrivals. So we think we may or may not have found a little area where we may see the plane coming in. It's due in the next couple of minutes. I thought by the time we get back to where the pickup is, she's probably still taxiing around on the runway to get sort of into the arrivals. So yeah, we might be able to catch it, we might not, but it's not bad to be honest for an international airport. It's pretty quiet. So we found this little area, just like near the edge of the airport boundary really, and due in 2 minutes. We've just seen somewhere over there like a little white flick in the sky. I'm not so sure if we'll catch it, if it's going to come lower or not. The plane just starting to bank round over there in the distance. This could be it. Don't know if you can see the plane, but it's just starting in the distance, just behind that lamppost now, just starting to bank round. Looks like it's just sort of making its last approach now, coming down. Pretty much bang on schedule. We haven't had any planes come in since or go out since we've been here, so maybe it might be quite quiet and they might be able to get in sort of pretty quickly. But she's down safely, and I'm going to have to deal with 2 women now for 5 days. Just living with this one's bad enough, never mind 2 of them want to get together, like cackling away at me. So one thing we both said is she's definitely going to get that holiday feeling. So as soon as you step off the plane, the heat hits you, because today it's red hot. It's about 33, 34 today. So she landed about 10 minutes ago. Just got to wait for him to get off the plane and then come through security, and then we can go. Unbelievably hot, isn't it? We're about an hour, 55 minutes an hour drive to the apartment, which isn't too bad really. So we should hopefully, if she gets off for like 5:30, we should be back in the apartment for 6:30, 7. So time for a shower, a chill, and a celebratory beer, I think.
Yes.
But she just messaged Leah and said she's coming out now. So she must be through security pretty quick. Is your friend here, Lee? Here's your friend. Here's a smile. Hello. Well, let the gabbing begin.
Much needed and well deserved beer. Beer? Pizza? Both. It's been a long day. Cara's done a lot of travelling. We've just done a lot of, a lot of sweating. So here it is, a nice home cooked pizza.
So I've just woken up, first full day in Fethiye. Just kind of didn't really get much chance to do an apartment tour yesterday, so I'm going to show you quickly now. As soon as you walk through the door, this is the living area. Big sofa, air conditioning, table, bookshelves, so there's English books there. The pièce de résistance is this. This is the views out. This all opens up onto the harbour, and you can see the mosque and the city. So as we go out, I'll just show you now, like, I appreciate it's bright, but these are the views of Fethiye over there. The harbour, which is about a 10-minute walk away. And Calais Beach, which is over there, is about a 45-minute walk. But yeah, pretty impressive, to be fair. Seeing a wild turtle actually in this bay now. Don't know how good the footage is coming out. just seen a smaller one. Well, this is an amazing experience. Again, just walking by the harbour and just seeing these two turtles. Well, we found an English bar, or well, not an English bar, we found a bar that does English breakfasts. So I'm going to have a breakfast. Cara's got a chicken wrap, Leah's got a toasty, right on the beach, so we're going to have a swim later on.
If this is not the epitome of a Brit abroad, what is?
What, a pint of the breakfast?
A pint, a full English breakfast, minus the bacon because I ran out, but they give you extra sausage, and HP sauce. Bloody hell. We are about to take a water taxi from the Calais beach, I think it is, down through the way back to Fethiye where we're from. But how beautiful is this? We just want to show you. It's a little bit more expensive than the Dalaman, but you're here. They go every half an hour. It's going to be 9 o'clock when we go. Hello. Yeah.
So woken up again, just in our little apartment in Fethiye. You can see the harbour, the mountains, everything surrounding us. Today what we're going to do, we're going to go up the road and get the bus, the Dalaman, to a place called Oludeniz. The bus is about a 10-minute walk from here, 20-minute drive, and we'll go to Oludeniz and get the cable car. I think the plans are, while we're at sort of Oludeniz, we're going to get off in the centre, get on the cable car, which I think is about €13 per person return, go up a couple of thousand metres and see the views of the bay, get the cable car back down, get the bus to the beach and have a day on the beach, and then stop for some food, a couple of drinks like we did yesterday. Didn't really do a lot of videoing yesterday, to be honest. What little bits I did I'll put in, or you will have previously seen with the turtles and stuff, but yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more today. But yeah, what a fantastic spot. So eventually we have made it kind of to the cable car area. All the only issue we've got was that, like, once we got off the bus at Oludeniz sort of town, there was absolutely nothing telling you where to go from there. So we've used Google Maps and all that stuff, and we've got there eventually, but we've had to walk alongside like this highway to actually get a little shuttle bus now. But something's worked in our favour. We have actually got a little shuttle bus now, free service as well, so this is taking us like 5 minutes to the cable car. Just got some views of the sea as well ahead of us in the bay. So the prices are about 700 Turkish lira, which is about what, 13.50ish, something like that. So we're going to get this now and go up. Tickets bought, that was 1,400 lira, so about 26 quid. So this series of elevators now to go up, and we're getting to the cable car. I think each one takes about 8 people, something like that. And I think there's a total of 58 or 60 cable cars, so constantly going. If I think it's one of them, if there's only 3 of you in it or only 2 of you in it and it goes, you go. So there's no one behind us, so we might actually have one to ourselves. But yeah, it's looking good. The views are meant to be spectacular here too. Right, so it's on to the cable car. Here we go. Let's get on. Doors closing. This is Cara's first time on a thingy other than in the Peak District of the Apes of Abraham. The views are meant to be spectacular here as well, so we're off now, but you may get a few grimacing faces from both, potentially. We'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, I think.
Is this a better experience than last time, Lee?
Yeah, it's a lot smoother. I was just saying, every afternoon in Turkey, it's like a monsoon, the wind goes crazy. So definitely glad we're doing it at this time rather than when it gets crackers later on.
Good. We're just approaching the 1,700 metre mark, and there's a restaurant there, so it's looking pretty good, isn't it, this? You're having a beer as well? Obviously. Yeah, partaking in the beer.
We've just been walking along the hard shoulder to get to this point for about 20 minutes. We took our life in our hands, we deserve a beer.
So that's our 700 metre stop. Our cable car's just going by, so we're going to go around here and see where the bar is, the restaurant is, the viewpoints. Spend a bit of time up here, I think. So this is one of the main paragliding places, well, the paragliding place in Oludeniz. So these are the cable cars we've just been on. Blue Lagoon is actually just over that crest there, but as you can see, it's still pretty beautiful. It is quite hazy, so I don't know how much you're going to see, but yeah, the views are amazing. So we've got this like little glass walkway which goes over the lake. Cara's not so keen on it, but she's doing it now. Look, it's done really well. But I've just had a beer now. just walking back, we've only just realised that this chairlift actually opens to take you up to the summit, so I think we're going to go have a go. Cara's not so keen, so we're going to try and see if she'll have a go. If not, me and Leah might go up. But yeah, it's been a good day, to be fair, well worth the 13 quid. And that's the glass walkway, which underneath has got like a artificial lake underneath full of koi. So we're just on a little ski chairlift now since it's open. Bit of a queue because it's a bit slower, but yeah, Cara's going to go on with Leah. First experience of ever doing one of these. So I've just got on the cable car by myself. Leah and Cara are just getting on behind us. So again, Cara's first experience. Hello. There they go. Well, they're on. They're on safe. So we're nearly at the summit now. I think this is just a viewpoint up here. I don't think it's a great deal, to be fair, but it was all part of the ticket price, so I thought we'll come and experience it. I am looking forward though to like getting the cable car back down when you can actually see the views, because all coming up this way, it's kind of all the views are behind you, so you're not really seeing. So coming down, you're going to get lovely views forward. And to be fair, it's really quiet again. I know I've said this a few times on this Turkey trip, but it is unbelievable. And a few people have said to us who we spoke to recently that they come to Turkey quite regularly, and it is quiet for their experiences at this time of the year. And it's erect. So we've got Cara back on it. She was a little bit nervous. She's been clocking her Apple Watch just to sort of see her heart rate, and she was up to 122, which I don't think is too bad. I think mine's one stronger than that, just going upstairs nowadays because I put so much weight on. But yeah, she's done well considering she's scared and conquered a couple of fears. I quite enjoy these though, just sort of pottering around on my own and just having a little bit of a view. It's nice. I mean, we've got, I think it was 1800 metres, so it's about 24 minutes right down back into the start of the cable car point. And then we need to get the bus to the beach. Just jumped on the Dalaman now from Fethiye, going to Oludeniz beach. For three of us, it's cost 235 lira, which is about £4.30. It's about an half-hour drive, which isn't so bad. And then once we get to Oludeniz, we're going to get the water taxi to Butterfly Valley, which is about a half-hour ride, something like that. Meant to be really scenic, so we'll spend a few hours there, and then we're going to head back into Oludeniz, probably have some food and some drinks. Yeah, so these are the Dalaman. They're like a small bus, probably about 16-20 seats max. They do cram a few more in, but they're so handy to get around. So we've just got on the boat at Oludeniz. This is the little shuttle to Butterfly Valley. They go every hour. A load of pirate ships there which are going out for day cruises. They're very busy though, but you can see how blue the water is. This was 600 lira per person, so about 1150, and apparently it also includes sunbeds when you get there, which is a massive thing because normally I can't stay in the bay for long without much sun, so it's definitely going to be helpful. So it's a wee bit choppy. We just parked up now, moored up, waiting to go, and it is really wavy. We was here last night and it got really bad as well. But yeah, these pirate boats still look spectacular behind me. This is Butterfly Beach, where the boats come in, and there's not as many in at the moment, but this is like the blue seas. Quite a small area, to be honest. So this Butterfly Valley, it's a lot quieter now, as you'll see. Now all the party boats have gone from earlier. I think there's one here which is just doing the barbecue and then going. It's a lot more comfortable, a lot more quiet. Come for a bottle of water now, but yeah, you can't grumble at that. Beautiful blue seas, very quiet. So our quiet day at the beach has descended into spending home in Turkey essentially. So here we go, we've got the Temptations tribute acts, we're having a few beers, maybe get the bus back, don't know. Give it some. okay? So you're okay, are you?
I'm perfect. Do you know I'm perfect?